So we're going to be repeating a number of things here and adding a few that the other three models we've looked at so far don't have. So we have the epicranius or occipitofrontalis. There's the frontalis part, and there is the occipitalis part, there and there. So epicranius will be these plus these, also known as the occipitofrontalis. Connecting them is a flat tendon sheet called the epicranial aponeurosis we have here. So that's what an aponeurosis is. It's a tendon sheet that connects to muscles. Let's see, while we've got in a posterior view, we have the left trapezius, the right trapezius here. We have the right deltoid, left deltoid. Here's the left infraspinatus muscle. This entire pale muscle is the left infraspinatus. This entire pale muscle is the right infraspinatus muscle. We can see the right teres minor, more superior, and the right teres major, more inferior muscle there. Let's see. We have the right latissimus dorsi, which is also a muscle that actually inserts. Follow it up. It inserts on the humerus, so it's one of the total of 9. One of the ones I have left. So the left latissimus dorsi here. What else? Let's do the arm. Let's see. We've got the right triceps brachii medial head, long head, and lateral head. Brachioradialis, from brachia meaning arm, along the radius of the thumb. Brachioradialis. And here is the extensor digitorum. Extensor digitorum. Not contracted because the fingers aren't extended here. Okay. Let's say brachialis, right brachialis, and biceps brachii shown there. Now, let's finish up the posterior view. Left to right gluteus maximus. Here we see there's, sorry about that, there is an aponeurosis over the gluteus medius on both sides. So you can see through the aponeurosis to see it's translucent, so we can see the right gluteus medius through here. Right. Tensor fasciae lati, iliotibial band, the right biceps femoris. Get this out of here. Did not want to come out. Oh, it looks like this is screwed in. This is bolted in. All right. Never mind. So right biceps femoris, semitendinosus, peeking out there is semimembranosus. It's also visible more medially. So let's see if it's clearer on the left thigh. So left biceps femoris, semitendinosus. There, peeking out laterally, is the semimembranosus. Here we see it peeking out medially, the semimembranosus. There, peeking out medially beyond the semitendinosus. So it's deep to the semitendinosus. Lateral head, left gastrocnemius, medial head, calcaneal tendon or Achilles tendon, and under that is immediately under it is the soleus, left soleus. So medial and lateral head, right gastrocnemius, calcaneal tendon, soleus shown right there. Anything else here? I think there's anything that I did not say from behind here. I should do it. Anterior view, right tibialis anterior. There's the tibia. So left tibialis anterior. And taking a look at the anterior left thigh, we have 3 of the 4 quadriceps group shown here. We have the vastus lateralis, vastus medialis, and the rectus femoris shown here. The right thigh is better for the medial view. So you've got the right sartorius running up here, and the right gracilis there. That's the most medial of them all. Gracilis. Okay, let's get to the trunk and work our way up from there. So we have the left rectus abdominis muscle here. Normally there is an aponeurosis that covers both the left and right abdominis muscles. So the aponeurosis is still here over the, again, it's translucent, so you can see some of the right rectus abdominis through it. So right rectus abdominis under the aponeurosis, and the left one totally revealed. And the center of the aponeurosis is thicker, the tendon that runs along the midline. So this is called the Linea Alba. The white line goes right to the umbilicus, right there. The Linea Alba, Latin for white line, running down there. Let's see, left pectoralis major, right pectoralis major. Here we have the left serratus anterior, serrated edge. See how how it comes to several points here? Left serratus anterior, and this is left external oblique muscle. So right external oblique and right serratus anterior, and that's the gluteus dorsi, working its way up to the humerus there. Oh, I know what else. Head, neck and head. So we have the left sternocleidomastoid muscle. It's a flexor. It's involved in nodding your head, decreasing the angle of the head, nodded to the trunk. There's the left masseter. There is the left buccinator, right there, running horizontally. The zygomaticus, not great on here. Zygomaticus is not great, but orbicularis oris, orbicularis oculi, left and right, and we did the occipitofrontalis. No temporalis here. So I forgot two things on here. That reminds me, since they're missing here, but before we get to that, one more thing is visible here, and that's the left and right digastric muscle. So you can see the anterior belly of the left digastric, and then all the way in the rear is the posterior belly. So the left one's easier to see, the right one is kind of obscured. So anterior belly, and then the way in the back, posterior belly of the left digastric. Any questions about this? That aside, and what two things did I forget to mention here? I forgot to mention the right temporalis muscle. So that is a deeper muscle, but I signed it because we've got a model that actually shows it without us having to take it apart. So the epicranial aponeurosis has been largely removed to reveal the right temporalis muscle here. And oh yeah, and so I did mention left masseter. Deep to that and running horizontally would be the buccinator muscle. So on the right side, they removed the masseter to reveal the horizontally running right buccinator muscle. Okay? And that should be it for all four of these models. We're going to take a walk back there because there's a couple more